Hello and welcome back to Riverbend Springs on Farming Simulator 25. Right, here we are outside of our barn. This is a really nice shot as well. Really nice lighting coming in, especially in the Challenger. We even got the train coming in the background. You can't really see it, but it's behind the trees there in the back. There it's gone, that way there. To the right. Anyways, we have jobs to do. So we've got rolling to do in that field. We might as well get this one started first though, because it is the bigger job. Oat, as we went over in the last episode, is really it's the only thing we can put in at the moment. This is the only crop aside from like grass that we could do. So I think that's what we're going to do. And then, as I was saying in the last episode, we are going to just get it set up and get a helper on both of these until we can kind of have a look at what's going on around the farm. So we'll start with the headland, we'll do 3, then it'll go up and down. Happy days. Okay, we'll get that fired up. Thanks, love. She'll just probably straighten out a bit there, and then we'll get this, because we've done loads of drilling, loads of planting, loads of rolling, so I think it's time to not do those anymore for a bit, and and yeah, do something else, possibly a contract, or just yeah, maybe one of these, I don't know, maybe one of these jobs off camera. But I also want to look at various things other things that we can do as well. Right, let's just get this, there we go, sorted out a bit. Right, now we can hopefully get helper going on that. I mean, this would be relatively quickly to do anyways, but actually, yeah, it's not, yeah, this will take seconds really. Right, okay. There we have it. Right, so that is all sorted. I'm going to, might as well just let this unfold here. It is better to do it out of the field, I think, but we're just right in the middle of it, so we'll just do it here. It's not a big deal, it just leaves big old marks. I don't know how that affects anything, if it does. However, we are done and dealt with the rolling on this field. I am just going to go this way because we do still need the helper to start the rolling on that other field, which I will do. It is a small field, so it'll be done very quickly. But I want to have a look at this land right where I am now. So let's just tuck this here for now, because we know that it's going to be going here soon. Right, I'll just shut that down. So we do have this shed here. I don't think we'd get rid of it. I don't know that we'd keep it either. I don't know that we can get rid of it, to be honest. We can. Okay, so that would be something we can do. Not very much money, but we could put greenhouses here, which is what my first thought sort of was. So if we look at... Right, constructibles as well. We do want to look into those when we have wood to actually work with, but we do not have that now. I kind of wish it would show you what you need for it first, but that's fine. Right, we do need greenhouse. Here we go. So even if we put, let's say, the big one. Right, yeah, not enough money. Okay, fine, I get it, but I'm just saying. We could put a few here if we really wanted. Because there are some neat things we can do with the canning as well. So we could even, if we wanted to have a small side operation, is to have a small canning production alongside, you know, a reasonably sized greenhouse. So I don't know, we don't have interactive zone markers on, so I can't see which side the pallets come out. Probably this side on the left. But mushrooms as well, because the reason I mentioned the canning factory is because there is a small, yeah, here we go, preserved food factory. There's a small version of it right there. So that could go just tucked away here, just kind of a side thing. I know it runs slower and is smaller and all these things, but it does do, right, see there's some greenhouse items, does eggs as well. So we could even bring eggs there as well if we really wanted to. Probably for what? A recipe? Because it's not like pickled eggs, is it? Yeah. Don't know if that's there. Bakery, carpentry. Okay, so we do have little things like that, but we would need a miniature sawmill at some point as well if we were to do construction. But this is the area I want to check out because it's quite flat here, so good for, you know, greenhouses, but then it goes down like this, but we own it. We do. We own it all the way to the road and down. So these trees can be a bit of a bugger. These ones as well. None of these trees are really good for what we want to use them for, which is so unfortunate. Right, it says, what? What's this blue bit there? Well, I don't think we own that. Do we? Oh, maybe we do. What is this? I mean, it's on our land. Is this a house? Oh, it's like a shop. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know why that's like that. Maybe that's not ours, but it's on our land anyways. We don't get anything from that, I don't think. But it is all fenced off. So anyways, this is all area that we could cut down and replant trees. Or, if we really wanted to, we could put field in. Ooh. How big of an area is this flat area? Oh no, there's a pole in the way. I'm thinking for a rice paddy, because if we could put a rice paddy on somewhere nice and flat that we already own, like this area, then we could get away with getting one sooner than later. Right, let's have a look. Construction, factory. No, what's that? Oh, debris crusher. Right, we've got this. We've got that. Little. Oh, these are all selling points. I see. Right, this is what we're after. So I don't know actually how much it would be, or how big that space really is. But imagine if we did go, so how's that far apart? Maybe we do sell that, and then make it sort of the width of this whole area. Started on maybe on this side, or have the pump on this side really. I don't know if you can have it kind of not flat, you know what I mean? It starts to go not flat about here, and then you can go down like this, and then down, back over down to here. Is this going to cost me like so much cash or something? Forget greenhouses, straight to... Ooh, there it is. That's very small though. That's absolutely tiny. So no, we can't do that. Shame, really. Wow, wow, you can really zoom out in the construction menu. Never be able to do this before like this. Right, okay, while the help, you know what, while this helper is going, I might as well get the other helper to crack on with this rolling, or I can just do it myself, probably by the time they're almost done, which I think I will do, because I think also June is calling. Because if we have a look at the map, we can see that the rolling is done for all these fields, and in the next month, well, it will be done. In the next month, 4 and 5 will have weeds in, at least 4 will, and then we will lease a sprayer and get all 3 done as well. The cows are fine. They will have hay in July, which is perfect, really. I reckon maybe August, possibly. And then we might get a sneaky second cut in, a very cheeky second cut in November. But it really depends on the weather, I suppose. I'm not even going to look at contracts right now because we do have enough on over the next 2 months, this month included. But let's look at sales. Right, no, we don't need any of that. All very red kit, but we do not need it. But we can get this reversed, and yeah, as I say, this will take a matter of seconds. The helper there is just finishing up the final row. She's nearly done. By the time that she's over there, I'll probably be done half a headland, and then it's about 2 more passes to get it fully done. So this will take a matter of, yeah, a minute or 2. So I will do it off camera just to get it done, and then we'll see you in May. Good morning and welcome to May. As expected, there are weeds in the field. You can kind of see in the distance there. I don't know about the grass field. Let's have it. No, there are not. Maybe one small speck there, it would seem, of a weed. But other than that, everything is looking good, and it is growing quickly, so it might even be ready for that July mark. It might be ready in June and then ready in July. That's my hope, at least. But yeah, it looks like weed-wise, it's just the 3, so we will have to lease out that weeder. How's everyone doing? This is coming soon. Blimey, we're going to have to buy another bale of hay as well. So maybe when we go down to the shop, we'll bring the oh, we don't have to do, well, no, we don't have to do that just yet. We'll go and get the sprayer first, just to get that done. They do have some meadow grass as well that will maintain them for the time being. Should have probably let that go out. In fact, maybe I will, just so it's gone. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure that would be fine to do, just for a small amount. Anyways, we should head to the shop. Speaking of the shop, though, let's have a look. Well, first let's look at what sprayer we're going to get. Probably just that. And then from that we lease for $15.55. It holds 1,200. We have our own herbicide already, which is grand. I think I'll put this on the... I think the John Deere is fine with it. Should be fine with it. We'll give the Challenger a bit of a break. So yeah, we'll stick that on there. We do have the option to put a weight on the John Deere as well, so we'll probably end up doing that. So why don't we go ahead and lease this now? Yeah, because that's what we're doing right now. I was going to have a look in the sales, though, and see that there is... Oh, there's a baler. A baler for £20,000. That's pretty good. Yeah, that baler's usually like 50-something, isn't it? Where are balers? Shouldn't have left that. There we go. Balers. Nope, that is the square variety. The round ones are telling me that it's 70,000. That's quite nice. But yeah, 70,000. Perfect. And we can run it. Oh, that looks like a new... It's kind of cool. Yeah, it would be nice to be able to get the one that has a built-in sort of wrapper, but we could always look for this on offer as well. But we really only need hay for the time being, so it's fine. Plus, we could probably put down a clamp somewhere as well and look at, yeah, fairly inexpensive Loading wagon. That's a big jump between those two, eh? Well, I suppose it's the same as those ones, but I think that's much bigger. Oh, maybe not. Similar. Anyways, right. Enough faffing. Let's get the John Deere. We'll get the weight on the front, which is in the barn. So get the weight on the front, and we'll head down to the shop and get this leased out sprayer. Alright, there is our sprayer. Yeah, it would be nice to be able to come back here for all the things we need. Because if we do buy that baler, that's 20,000 euro, right? Oh, 20,000 pound right there. Euro, pound, dollars, all the same. Yeah, we do need it in the future eventually, but I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, because I don't really care to do straw bales yet, because we just don't need them yet. But I would like to consider buying that. It's a good deal. It's a really good deal. It's at 19, but call it about 20,000. Don't know. Might end up waiting on it. Anyways, we'll see you back at the farm. Alright, there is our herbicide right there. Let's go connect to that. Or not connect to it, but rather fill it up. Hopefully it gives us a fair amount. Maybe it'll fill it. No, not quite fill it. Oh wow, overfill it. Fill it. It filled. It's brilliant. Well, that's right. Now I'll have two. Unless we use it all, but I doubt we will. Right, let's go to the canola field first, because actually that's the one that needs it the most. Oh, we definitely, absolutely need to put on some narrow tires for this job. So we'll go to our... We'll say that this is... hello, Grandpa. We'll say that this is where we store our tires, in this shed, so that's fine. We'll do that. I think it was the Trelleborg Nero. It was. Yep, that's the one. Brilliant. Yes, please. Thank you. Right, get everything reattached, and we are good to go. So we'll head over to the canola field and see how this goes. Now, I may give the GPS a go here, because this would actually, no. No. Oh wow, it's so lovely. We haven't been here for a while. What I need to see is where the weeds are, because they're in a row. They're in just a silly row. They're not covering the whole field. So part of it, good chunks of it, but not enough to warrant, I think, like a GPS or something. I think I can get away with doing at least the outside here if I stay fairly level. I just need to see where one of those weeds are. I think like right there. So if I go level with this and then make the width quite small. Oh, you can change it, right? Yes, you can. What is it at? Where does it say? Right, so... Oh, I guess we just have to spray and see. Well, that looks like the middle bit. Don't want to waste too much of it. Oh, there we are. Blimey, we're on the wrong bloody thing, that's why. I think we can get away with a 2-meter spray. Maybe 7 just in case. Right, let's do it for a bit and just see what happens. Because if this is the right order of it all, then... oh, there it is. I see it again. Where the weeds are. Brilliant. We are there. We have found it. So essentially, go this way and keep going this way until we find all the weeds that have been done. I know the lines would be alright for here. At least the other fields won't be as you know, far along, I guess, as these ones are. But yeah, we'll definitely keep a watchful eye on that map as well. But mostly, I think we'll just keep an eye on the weeds themselves. I just need to be able to see where they are. But it's about the distance of that middle hydraulic. Yeah, there we go. We've got it. Right, let's crack on. Alright, that is pretty well job done, to be honest. Let's just confirm. Yeah, there's a couple of bits that missed, but really not too bad. I feel like this really was a bit of a task in itself, though, just to make certain that you could, you know, see all the bits, because you can't see any of them, so it makes it a bit difficult. Right, there are a handful here as well. Let's just clear them out, but at least we are done. We are done with weeding, which is really good for this field, at least for this one. The reason that that's a good thing is because, yeah, we can't see anything, so that's why. Right, we will go up to, I think the well, the sunflowers here will be much easier, as you can quite literally see in front of us. Right, might as well just go this way. Get ourselves sorted. Yeah, so as far as like doing it ourselves, I reckon would be the best thing to do. I know that took a bit longer than intended, primarily because just, yeah, you can't see them. Here we can, so it can be just a 2-meter little shoot, and then we can guarantee that we are getting exactly the correct amount of herbicide and all. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, okay, I was going to say it almost looks like that it's disappearing, but it is just turning brown. But they do look to like die down a bit. They don't look as tall when they've been done, which is nice. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. Never mind. It's exactly the same. Never mind. I guess just in the height of the canola, couldn't really see what was going on. But yeah, basically this is the rest of the jobs for this month, for May. Once we get into June, I'm really hoping that that grass is ready. That's another thing, is that we need to sort out if we're going to buy this baler. I don't think so. I really wish it was a loading wagon, because then at least with a loading wagon we could just stick it in one of the bays, you know, and then just scoop it when we need it. But with the baler, you know, I don't really want to buy a baler, but I mean, I know we need one eventually, I'm aware of that, but I'm still on the fence about it. I have to think about it, because then we still need money for other things, and I really don't want to pull a loan if I don't have to. But it is a good deal, so we'll have to see. The other things that we need are a mower, of course, and a mower and a rower. So the rower would be fairly inexpensive, especially to lease, which we would obviously do. I think we'll lease the lot of kit. The thing is, it would be nice to lease a baler for 20,000, but we'll have to lease it. Probably going to be like 35 or 2,500 just to lease the baler, which is a bit frustrating. Yeah, it'll be about double with this one, so probably about 3,000, so rubbish. Anyways, no, it's fine, it's fine. If we do buy that baler though, then we might have to pull a loan. That's my only concern, which is fine, but rather not. Okay, I'm not going to ramble through the entirety of the de-weeding of these fields. I just thought I would get this one done just to see how quick it does go, because the one over with the oat is going to be a bit more difficult, simply because there's a bit more height to the crop, or more coloration, more filled in crop over there, whereas the sunflowers here, they're taking their time. Oh wow, I've missed loads. That's fine, I'll keep a watchful eye, but what I will do is finish the rest of this off camera, just to be able to get it done, and then we'll be able to crack on with the end of May, which again is probably not all that much. Maybe buying that baler, but also just deciding on what we're going to be doing for the rest of the kit, like the mower and rower and all that. And then after that, we can move on to June. Good morning and welcome to June. It is a beautiful and sunny day. As you can see there in the top right, we did have £581 of property maintenance, which was offset pretty much fully by the 500 and some that we got in from the solar panels, which is really quite lovely as well. So everything's looking good. Chickens are looking happy. The cows are also looking quite happy. I think all is well for food. Here we can just check to see how they are there. Oh my goodness, have they got no food in? Have they got no food at all? Oh my word. We really... Okay, that's the first thing we have to do. Good thing it's early in the morning. Right, so that's our first plan for June. Get the cows some food. We will have to... Oh, hang on. I was going to say, is this ready to cut? Oh, it is. Blimey, what do we do? Do we save the money? Oh, no. Do we save the money that we would... Oh, right, and that baler is probably gone. You know what? It probably wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have been a good thing to do... Oh, there's another bloody baler. It's massive, though. There's no way. There's no way. There's not a chance. That's quite nice. But no, there's no way we could get away with that. Basically, we'll just have to lease all the kit. Oh, I hate having to do that now. I'd like to wait. No, I think I will wait, because we'll get so much more out of it. But if we were to buy... I reckon we could probably buy one singular bale. Right, where are bales to buy? Animal food. Oh, no, bales are on their own thing. There we go. To buy one round bale of hay, probably just around one. Oh, nearly 1,000. That's fine. We'll get them that. So we'll buy them a bale of hay so they are set for that. The grass, we are going to wait one more month so that it looks more like this. Right? Because if it does look like that, then that means we're going to get that much more grass out of it. More hay, really, at the end of it. So we might as well make it worth it to do the mowing and everything. And it's not a massive field. So we'll probably be able to get away with the smallest mower. Maybe that. 3.9. I mean, we could probably do this one and then get it tedded at the same time if there's a 3 meter tedder. A 4.5 meter, that's a shame. Right, well, yeah, we'll probably have a couple of jobs to do. Windrows as well, probably be fairly... Yeah, it's nearly double, but also to pay nearly double. And then finally to bale it or to forage it. So that would be 30,000. Which would be how much to lease? 15.55, and then if we wanted to do a baler, the cheapest option, crikey, is double, and they would be the smallest size bales. You know what? I think for the price, okay. Oh, that can do the biggest size. Oh, these ones are alright. Oof. You know what? For that extra money, I think instead of doing bales, I don't know, I think I'll do a loading wagon and then dump it somewhere. That's going to be a lot of hay, though. Ooh. I wonder if there's a storage. Okay, that's the last thing I'm going to check. Construction, sheds. Would it be sheds? No. We've got storage in this capacity. What about... There's lots, actually. Silos. It's a nice little silo. Ah, there we go. Yeah. It's too much money. Way too much money. Huh. Alright, well that's good to know then. Yeah, we'll definitely... So we'll get the cows fed. That's a priority. Then we will... figure out what to do with this grass. We do have the oat is growing really nicely, actually. It's coming in really, really nice. But see, that yield bonus is 97%. That's because there was no mulching that happened. This yield bonus is 100 because we... It was mulched, or we rolled... Wait, which one did we roll? Yeah, see, this one, I swore we rolled this one first. That's funny, yeah, that does nothing. The seed bed does absolutely nothing, but mulching does, so that's good to know. You lose 3% if you don't mulch. But we did get the bonus for rolling. Now the sunflowers are all looking really quite nice as well. They're all looking quite happy up towards the sun there. Yeah, it'd be really nice, and 100% yield bonus from that one as well. All right, that does do it for this episode, and we do know what we need to do first thing in the next one. We do have our plan set for June. We will probably save the mowing for next month so that we can get more out of it, more hay out of it. We'll probably do bales. I hate to have to lease a whole bloody thing, but at least we have a mod that can remove half bales or partial bales, so that's really nice as well. So anyways, as I say, that does do it for the end of this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have done, cheeky thumbs up really helps out the channel, and if you're new, please subscribe. So until the next one though, please do take care, and bye for now.